All right, so good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you. No, we'll discuss today about the money market in the Philippines. No, so ano bang nangyayari about the money market in the Philippines? Okay, let's start. Okay, so money market in the Philippines is that first is the definitions. It's a segment of financial market where the short-term borrowings, lending, buying, and selling with the original maturities of 1 year or less. Please take note ha, borrowing, lending, buying, and selling with the original of 1 year or less. Same also, no, it is only for a short period of time. It provides also liquidity for the economy and fund short-term needs for our government, for banks and large institutions. Ginagamit ito para sa pondo ng gobyerno, sa bangko, and corporations. So what are the key features of the money market? Again, it is a short-term maturities for less than a year. It is highly liquid, so it can be converted to cash. Low risk, low return. Instruments are being traded in a large denominations. Hindi class ibig sabihin na yan ay short term, ay mababa ang amount. It involves a large denominations. And typically, it can also be uh, in the over-the-counter transactions. Yes. All right. So, common money market instruments in the Philippines. Ano to class? You have the treasury bill, issued by the Treasury or the Bureau of Treasury. We have time deposit. Sa bangko, di ba, pwede kayong mag-offer, mag-deposit or mag-invest sa time deposit. Okay. Offered by banks with a fixed maturity or interest. We have repos. Same kanina, di ba? Repurchase agreement. Short-term loans backed by government securities. We have commercial papers, unsecured short-term debt from corporations. We have also here interbank loans, and that will be your loans between banks for a very short term. So, who are the key institutions involved in the money market in the Philippines? Of course, di mawawala dyan ang Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, the BSP. They are the regulator, the issuer of the monetary policy. We have also here Bureau of the Treasury. Sila ang nag-i-issue ng ating treasury bills. We have also here commercial banks, major players in lending and investing institutions. We have investment houses and brokers, facilitate trading of instruments. And we have corporate borrowers, yung ating or the one who issues our commercial paper. So, pwedeng ang San Miguel mag-issue ng commercial paper. Yes. Because of the corporate borrowers. Alright. Importance naman of the money market. Number one, it helps in monetary policy implementation. Okay. So, yes, di ba yan yung ating pinaka-main. Okay? It also, number two, it provides also short-term funding for the government and also for the business. Okay? Offers also a safe investment decision. So, para mag-invest sila, wag na lang sa bangko. Di ba? And aids in liquidity management for the institutions. Okay. Current state, no? Anong current state sa Pilipinas? Okay? So, with this, growth in the government securities na due to the fiscal needs. Very important also is the importance of digitalization. Diba? So, yan yung ating, ngayon, no? Advantage kasalukuyan. And that would be your digital and technology. advanced technology. So with this, it provides also access for other financial services. We have also here short-term yields influenced by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas policy rates. And the last one is the role of Bloomberg valuation services. Ayan. So, isa rin yan sa mga reason natin, no? Particularly for the valuation. Okay. We have also here challenges. So, hindi lahat ay advantages. There will also be challenges. Ano yung mga challenges? Number one is about limited participation by the retail investor. Okay. Bakit? Kasi class, hindi habang buhay ay tayo more on manual. And with this, there would be a lack of information or lack of information from our retail partners. So, ibig sabihin, we need to market. Okay. And also class, market concentration among the large players. Yan. So, focus tayo sa large players natin. Okay? Next one, regulatory hurdles and need for modernization. Ano ibig sabihin? Ano tayo? Medyo outdated na. So, we need, you have need for modernization. Okay. So, kaya lang, syempre, there would also be opportunities. So, ano yung mga opportunities natin? So, expanding access via fintech. Di ba ngayon? Grabe na ang fintech na and online platforms. And promoting financial literacy and inclusions. Yan ang importante to have an education. Deepening the secondary market for treasury bills and also for commercial papers. And the last one is about encouraging wider participation through our incentives. So we can give incentives para at least we can be able to promote our business, specifically our financial market. That's why class, as an opportunities with this in the money market in the Philippines, ito ay short term lang. Very important is the fintech. Very important is the education and the inclusion. Very important is the deepening of secondary market, particularly for commercial paper. And importantly is to encourage participation. Yan. And the last slide for this is the conclusions. So, in terms of the money market, it plays a vital role in the short-term financing and liquidity. And the treasury bills and other instruments are essential for the government and corporate funding. Yes. And with the BSP and the treasury are as the central in the regulation and operation, it will continue modernization and education can boost the market participation. So ito yung mga importansya or the importance of the money market, specifically in the Philippines. So again, thank you very much and hope to see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.